It's Mr.Rigo here, and on today's video I'm going to be doing a little bit of 3D art, which means I'm going to make something, I'm going to sculpt something using a certain type of material, and then I'm going to paint it. And I'm going to need your help to identify what it is I made and what color it is. So I will show you the materials I have before I get started. I'm going to use foil. I need a towel to clean my brush because once I make something with the foil, I'm going to paint it. I'm going to make 3 things, but I only have 2 paints. So that means I'm going to have to mix those 2 paints to create another color. And that way I will have 3 colors. Okay, I have 2 plates, one to mix my color and another one to put my finishing product so it can dry, kind of like a drying rack. And I got my cup where I will put some water in here to clean my brush. So those are my materials. Okay, so here I have my foil. I'm gonna need the foil to do the sculpting. So I'm gonna get 3 pieces of foil because I'm going to make 3 different shapes. There's 1 piece of foil. Uh-oh. 2 pieces of foil. I'm having a little trouble. Now remember, the foil doesn't have to be perfect or all nice and pretty because we are gonna use our hands to make it what we want it to be. Okay? So I got my 3 pieces. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so let's get started. Let's start sculpting away. I'm just gonna crush it together. And then I'm gonna start folding sides. There's 1 side, there's 2 sides, and voila. Wait, let me get that together. Okay. So it's just like that. It's like 1, 2, 3. So this thing I made, it has 1, 2, 3 sides. I wonder if this is a shape, a letter, or a number. What do you think it is? You are right. It is a shape. I am making a shape. But do you know what shape I am making? Boom, just like that. I molded it and I sculpted it into what I wanted it to be. And I made it a shape. I just need to know what shape it is and what color will I paint it. So while I think about that, I'll grab my next piece of foil. Once again, it doesn't have to be perfect. This one's a little ripped, but it's okay because I'm gonna turn this foil into what I want it to be. Now what can I do with this foil? That sculpture over there has 3 sides and 3 corners. So maybe this one should have 4 sides and 4 corners. I wonder what would that be if this shape has 4 sides and 4 corners, kind of like a TV. Okay, you see? 1, 2, 3, 4. Let me see if I can get that a little more. See if I can do a little bit better. Okay. I want these to stay together. Okay, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 4 sides. Now let's count the corners. 1 corner, 2 corner, 3 corner, 4 corners. So this shape has 4 sides and 4 corners. Okay. Okay. So keep that in mind. One shape has 3 sides, 3 corners. Another shape has 4 sides and 4 corners. Now for my last one, what can I make for my last one? How about a shape that has 0 sides and 0 corners. It has no corners or no sides. What shape do you think that can be? Kind of looks like an egg. What shape kind of looks like an egg? You are right. This shape kind of looks like an egg. I think I did a good job. And now to paint my shapes. I will paint them, and then together we will decide what shape I made and what color it is. Okay? So I will get to work on these. Okay, now that I got my shapes all molded together, I will begin painting. I will paint this one red. Okay. The thing about foil is that we can mold it and we can paint it. And the paint goes on there nice and smoothly without any trouble. Okay, and then you can see the color nice and clear. So for my first shape, who knows what color I am painting this shape. Okay, once I painted it, maybe I could use a little more paint, a little more. And yes, you are right. This is the color red. Red. R-E-D spells red. Okay, I'm gonna paint the inside of my shape. All right. Paint some more. And do remember that you can get a little messy when it comes to paint. So don't forget to be in an area where it's okay to get a little messy. And if you have a smock, you can always put that on. Okay, this one is done. I'm gonna put it on the drying plate. And now I'm gonna wash my brush. Using my cup of water, I'm gonna stick my brush in there. Squiggle it around. You see the water's turning red. That's because I am cleaning the brush. And when we are doing this, we also have to be very careful so we don't spill it and make a big mess. Okay, brush is all clean. On to the next shape. My next shape and my next color. Who can tell me what my next color is? Yes, you are correct. Blue. B-L-U-E spells blue. Okay. I think I will paint this shape blue. This shape has 4 sides and 4 corners. I can't wait to see what shape I crafted. I hope you guys can help me figure that out. So I'm gonna keep painting along. Inside, outside. You could just paint half of it if you want. You could just paint the inside or you could just paint the outside. I'm gonna try to paint as much of it as possible. Okay. Pretty cool. But this next part is gonna be the coolest. We're gonna have to make a whole new color for our third shape because I made 3 shapes but only have 2 colors. I will put this in the drying rack so it can dry next to my red shape. I will clean my fingers. And now we're going to create a new color. Okay, a little bit of blue. A little bit of red. What do you think is gonna happen when I mix my blue and red? Okay, let's find out. Mixing blue and red. What's gonna happen? What is gonna happen? Can't wait to find out. Okay, so this is what I have after mixing red and blue for 2 minutes. I've been mixing it, trying to make purple. It's kind of purple, and it's also kind of brown. It's hard making purple with blue and red, but it can be done. Maybe you'll have better luck doing it. But I'm gonna go ahead and use a color that I made because it's still a color. It's dark purple, maybe brown, and I'm gonna put the color on this shape. My third shape with my third color. That was fun, making my own color. Okay, I'm gonna paint this. And, oh, there you go. It kind of looks purple now in the sunlight. Very cool. Okay, now I'm gonna put that in a drying rack. I'm gonna clean up my mess, and I will be back and we will discuss about what we have. Okay, put it right here to dry with the other ones. I have 3 shapes, 3 different colors. Now we'll see if you guys can tell me what shape and what color I have. Okay, so now that I cleaned my mess, I am back. I'm ready to talk about my shapes and the colors that I painted them. I believe they are dry and ready to go, as am I. Okay, for the first shape, it was a shape that had 3 sides. 1, 2, 3. 3 sides and 3 corners. 1, 2, 3. So if a shape has 3 sides and 3 corners, what is it? You're right. This is a triangle. What color is my triangle? You are correct again. This is a red triangle. Can you believe that I made that using foil in less than 10 minutes? Now that is some fine 3D art. For our next shape, this shape has 4 sides and 4 corners. We see this shape a lot in our windows, in our glasses, in our TV. What shape is this? Yes, you are right. This is a square. A square has 4 sides and 4 corners. What color did I paint my square? Blue. You are correct. That is a color blue. So I have a red triangle and a blue square. Very well. You guys really know your shapes and your colors. But hold on, we have one more. Last and least, the oval. This is an oval. It's kind of like an egg. It's shaped like an egg, and an oval, just like the circle. It has no sides and no corners. You see that? We see ovals a lot as well. Sometimes there are glasses. Sometimes it's an egg that we're going to eat for breakfast. It could be a dinosaur egg that you've seen at the park. What else is an oval? Lots of things are ovals. Maybe you could come up with some things and tell me what things you know that are ovals. Okay? So an oval is like a circle, but it's a little more stretched out. A circle is nice and round and perfect. The oval is a little stretched out. What color is my oval? Purple. Kind of purple, kind of brownish. Let's just say it's purple. Okay, so I have a purple oval. An oval has no sides and no corners. Okay? And that is it. That is it for 3D art with Mr. Rigo. And here we have the shapes that we made. I hope you guys enjoyed this activity, and perhaps you made some shapes of your own using oval and 3D art techniques. Okay? So I'll see you later, blue square. I'll see you later, red triangle. And I'll see you later, beautiful purple oval. And I'll see the rest of you guys next time on my next video. Thank you for coming. I hope you learned and enjoyed everything I had to offer.